Alright, on this Thanksgiving Day, we need to cut through some bullshit. There's this story white Americans love to tell about immigration, and it's time somebody calls it out for what it is, a complete fantasy. Here's what's wild to me. Different groups in this country, they know their history. Look at black folks know their history. They know exactly why they're here. Native peoples, they know their story and how everything went down. But white folks, we've invented this Disney version of our past, and we're out here acting like it's gospel. Let's start here. Why are we only freaking out about one border? Seriously, all this rage, all this fear, all these armed civilian groups, it's only pointed south. Nobody's up in arms about the northern border. Nobody's screaming about Canadians invading. Funny how that works, isn't it? And here's what your history teacher probably skipped. We took that land, started a war on shaky grounds, won it, and grabbed half of Mexico's territory. That's how that border got drawn. So people crossing it now, they've got more claim to that land than most of us do. Their families were there first. But sure, let's pretend they're the intruders. Oh, and this gem, I don't mind legal migration. My family came here legally. Okay, cool. There was no legal process to follow. You literally couldn't do it illegally, even if you tried. Your ancestors don't get a cookie for that. But here's the biggest lie we tell. Our people came for freedom and democracy. These new people, they're just here for handouts. Let me break something down. Winners don't leave. People who are crushing it in their home country don't pack up everything and sail across an ocean into the unknown. Losers leave. Desperate people leave. People with no other choice leave. And yeah, I'm including my ancestors in that. Your ancestors too. They weren't the cream of European society. They were broke, starving, running from debt, fleeing violence, or straight-up criminals shipped over as cheap labor. Some of them were basically slaves with a time limit. These weren't people motivated by abstract political philosophy. They were motivated by not dying. And you know how I know they didn't really believe in liberty and freedom? Look at what they built when they got here. Slavery, genocide, exploitation. That's not exactly the liberty and justice playbook. So maybe, just maybe, we should stop acting like there's some fundamental difference between immigrants then and immigrants now. Desperate people doing desperate things to survive and build better lives? That's the whole story. That's always been the story. The only thing that's changed is which group we've decided to demonize.